how we started off the conference, playing Florida here, and I just thought we didn't play well. I thought today defensively we were on point. We disrupted Alabama. Alabama's a very good basketball team, but I thought our defense was really active. We continued to chart the deflection. I think we had 37 today. Guys starting off with this being their last game, I thought they wanted to come out and really play well in front of our fans. And I thought that was one of our better games we played here at home. Alabama was shorthanded. Ingram didn't play, and the Giddens kid didn't play. And both teams were playing for a lot. I mean, we want to continue to play at a high level, get that consistency we talked about. I thought we were consistent defensively throughout the whole game, no matter who was on the floor. I thought they brought energy. I thought they brought effort, and of course, what a performance by Daniel. I thought he was playing like another stratosphere. It seemed like he had 12, I think, rebounds at halftime, and our guys are doing a much better job of finding him, and he's making plays for us. But good team win. Good team win.
Questions? Hey, Mike, Daniel only had 5 rebounds, I think, the last 2 games. Maybe the ball just wasn't going his way, but he said today his mindset was basically he was going to get every rebound. What do you think of the rebounds in particular? That was a career high, and just the way he went after the ball.
Well, you and I talked about that. You said was it a problem? And I think in the press conference yesterday, and I said, no, you don't worry about that. He's doing other things. And but tonight he had an extra, and obviously he had family here in town, but his mindset was to go get every rebound. Knowing that Alabama, they feast on rebounding basketball, and so when he was not contested shots, I thought our other guys kind of filled in. Isaiah's getting rebound, J5, Gabe. We see again, Adriel Beta. We just had guys getting the loose balls that take place. But again, Dan is very capable of doing that. And yeah, he had a tremendous game.
And Alabama, they were hanging around. They cut it to 7 with about 10 minutes left. And then Daniel scored 10 in a row, a couple dunks and free throws and spin move. I mean, variety of ways. What do you think about how he kind of just took over the game at that point?
Well, if you think about it, at that time, Dan was on the bench. And so he was rested when he went back out there. But the group that was out there before them, they were still making wear and tear a big part of it. And we talk about that last 10 minutes. And so when we put him in, I think we put all 5 of those guys in. And then I thought we started having the game of runs. And we had a run, and evidently he had a run by himself. I thought he's much fresher. But again, the constant from the beginning of the game, harassing on defense, making them work offensively. We made them work on both ends, and get it to their bench. But it was good to see our guys just kind of recognize, when momentum was taking place, and we took advantage of it. I think that's been hurting us in the past. We may, get a couple of steals, or we get greedy, and then we let teams score, and then just kind of takes your defense down with it. But today, I thought we were real solid. Make them take shots, get the rebound, and get in transition.
You think he wanted to play point guard when he went coast to coast with that?
I didn't know what he was doing. I remember Moses did that one time. I think we played at somewhere in South Carolina. I don't know what it was. He went behind his back and all that, and he just better be glad he made the play. I mean, but again, he was having fun, and I think playing for a coach like that gives a big guy the freedom to do that. That must be crazy.
It looked like he and Joe kind of had some chemistry going between the 2 of them with assists back and forth.
Well, it was how they were playing us. I mean, they were doubling up on Dan, and so we were certainly trying to get up that forward. Whoever was that guy that was going, whether it be Gabe or Adriel, get them to go to the basket. And I thought their defense sucked in, and he's able to find Isaiah, out on the perimeter a couple of times. And then we had him cut to the hole. I don't know if it was his first dunk, but I think he got a curve cut to the hole. So again, I thought we took what Alabama gave us, and we executed on the offensive end.
Mike, you beaten Alabama 5 in a row. Of course, you're a Birmingham guy. Avery Johnson, he's beaten everybody, Kentucky, whoever, except you guys in the league. Just what do you think about how you guys, it's been a pretty one-sided series of late. What's been the key to that, do you think?
It's a game-by-game that we play, and we've been fortunate. I know that on the last year, we just happened to make some plays to put ourselves in position to win. So I don't think it's just Alabama. We try to beat everybody, Bob. And so I guess the ball would bounce our way when we played.
You mentioned the first time you guys played Florida early in the year, and it looks like you're gonna meet them in the SEC tournament now.
Is that what it is?
What specific growth have you seen the team since you guys first played them?
I think defensively, I think we're talking more on defense, we're communicating, I think we're building walls, we're rebounding a little bit better. I just think hopefully defensively. And not only that, I think we got a better balance, you know, with the guys that start out and then guys coming off the bench. I think our bench has developed. If you think about in that game, it was a slow down game, the pressure slowed us down, we turned the ball over, and we're taking care of the ball again. I think hopefully we've grown, and of course, once you go to the tournament, it's a different atmosphere. That first game is the most important game, so. But as I told our guys, enjoy this at midnight, and that season's over with. Everyone's undefeated, and so we're going into the SEC tournament, which is the automatic. The winner that wins that is the automatic qualifier for the NCAA.
Coach Desi's been giving you this recent lift, and obviously his recognition is very clear. Has a great presence and shot making as well. But what specifically would you say has just been the difference with him, his energy?
Well, I think his energy is contagious. I think his toughness, and Desi is a guy that works on his game. And so as his teams kind of zero in on Dan and Isaiah and those guys, obviously, our guys doing a good job of finding him, and he's knocking shots down. He's making plays, getting to the basket. He's got a good game, and I think his confidence is really kind of soared, and I love it. He's a competitor, and I want our guys to compete for time, and he's competing for it, and he's helping our basketball team defensively, offensively, and I think he brings an edge that you got to have, especially in that guard position.
You talked a lot about trying to play your best basketball. These last 3 games plus Kentucky, how close are you to playing that best basketball?
I think you see our team playing similar to a lot of the teams that we've had here in the past. I think they're trusting each other defensively. They're doing some good things offensively. They're recognizing what advantage they have. And today, what I'm saying is, even as Alabama cut the lead, we had some adversity took place. But I saw our guys kind of become like a fist. Early in the year, we were like splendid. It was like hero. Let me try to do it. This guy tried to do it. But now they're doing it collectively. As a matter of fact, they coming at me. I say something to the officials, and they say, "Coach, we got this." So they take a little ownership.
Hey, Mike, just you look at Isaiah. Obviously, he had the 15 points, but he also had 6 steals, 6 rebounds. I don't think he was a rebounder. He was getting in there, mixing up inside pretty good. What do you think of the stuff he did besides scoring?
To me, I think Isaiah's a very good all-around player, and I think as his confidence continues to soar and he gets stronger, he's going to be a real special player. But he's got good basketball IQ. You got to remember, this guy takes charges. He's guarding people. He's been guarded probably as tough as anybody out there. Now he's starting to figure out, how to get open now, and so all that does is make our team that much better. But I think he wants to be a great player. So I think things that he's not strong at, I think he's getting better at it. And one of the charges I've put on these guys is to rebound the basketball. And he's short. He's a great passer too. He's a willing passer too.
And Dan's had a lot of good games this year, but where do you think this one ranks, considering, Hall's a veteran guy, Alabama's real athletic? Just how good was this game today by him given the competition?
He was in the next level. He was in another level tonight. I mean, I saw him go get rebounds I saw it like early in the year when we were practicing, he was going to get it. And I'm thinking, Dan's hitting the wall this time of year. But he had an extra gear today. And they threw one lob to him. I don't know how he got it. I mean, it's like he's way away from the basket. I wouldn't say he was at the free throw line, but he sure was in between there. And somehow he caught it. I don't know. I mean, that's just, and that's the thing I want our guys to understand. When you're playing in the way we play, and you're playing in this kind of environment, you do things you don't even think you can do. You do. It just takes you to another level, and that's something as I was talking with some of the guys back for the reunion. That's what they talked about. They said, "Coach, you know what? Sometimes we have no juice in us, but this atmosphere, playing in front of these fans, it just takes you to another level." And I thought we saw Dan go to another level.
And when you talk about the fans were chanting one more year, obvious reference.
Is that what they said?
Yeah, when it.
I thought they were talking about Dave England.
I don't know if you, I don't know. if-
No, I thought it was Dave England, I said, I thought it was Dave England.
Well, I'm gonna assume it was Daniel, but no offense to Dave. I don't know, maybe you guys felt like sharing that too, or that was going through your head. Just what'd you think about that?
It's kinda cool, it's kinda cool. That's passion, that's caring, they loving this, they're really enjoying this team now.
Anything else for Coach? One final question,
Coach, you've had success in the SEC tournament. Now that's the next page. You talked about Florida, but what do you think this team can do the way it's playing right now in terms of that first matchup and maybe getting LSU if you win that one?
Well, the first game is the most important game, I always say that, I mean, you can't get nowhere without that. We're playing good basketball, but Florida's playing good basketball as well. And when you get in that tournament, that first game is so important. And, we're going into an environment that we hadn't played yet. So the nerves, a lot of things will be going. And so, we just gotta go out and, just like we approach this season, one game at a time, that's all. It's survive in advance now. You win, you move on. And we have the goal of being one of those teams that's playing. So now we get a chance to play in the tournament, that gives you the automatic bid, so we look forward to it.
Thank you. Mike, anything else?